All right, we're working on a 2005 Infiniti G35 Coupe. We're replacing the factory head unit. As you see, it's the N-6 disc changer with a Pioneer 4800 series doubled in and a backup camera. We've already taken the gear shift off. We got to take all the stuff apart right here. And the radio we're using is this Pioneer 7-inch doubled in. And here's the dash kit that we're using. It's the same brushed aluminum as in the vehicle for the factory radio, with all new heating and air conditioning controls that are identical to the factory controls. So if you want this, you can have it. All you got to do is make the call or stop by. It's just that simple. We're at 1540 Roswell Road, Suite 600 in Marietta, just a half mile east of the Big Chicken. 770-977-4460 or 708-821-3526. Now you see we've got the radio removed. Had to take a lot of stuff apart to get the radio out, but now that part's done. So now we're going to get to putting together the new dash kit for this vehicle. If you want this, you can have it. All you got to do is make the call or stop by. It's just that simple. You know where we are. You know the number to dial. And you see, here's some of the stuff we've taken out of the vehicle so far. We still got to take more stuff apart because we're installing a 4-gauge wiring kit in here for the amp. All right, we had to remove the factory amp to do some more wiring, run some more wires and everything, which we got everything out of this trunk. And the new amp, the factory amp, is going to be right back right here, and then the new kicker amp is going to be right on top of it, and the box fills in that whole space right there, and the spare tire will go back in this vehicle. We've already got the radio mounted in the new dash kit and everything. Everything's wired in. We got the steering wheel control module, which is the ASWC1. Already got that wired into the factory steering wheel controls. And we're going to get this thing done. And we're going to run this backup camera wire. You see the 4-gauge wire right here. We're going to get this done, and you'll see how it works flawlessly. If you want this, you can have it. All you got to do is make the call or stop by. It's just that simple. 1540 Roswell Road, Suite 600 in Marietta, half mile east of the Big Chicken. 770-977-4460 or 708-821-3526. All right, we got the first Diamond Audio speaker in here in the front. Already got it wired in and everything. We're about to put the door panel back on the driver's side, and then we're gonna do the same to the passenger side. We're gonna get that factory speaker out of there and wire up the Diamond Audio. See, the radio's in here, it's working great. Right, and then we have the amp under this factory cover right here, and it's actually mounted on top of the factory Bose amp. And then before we put the spare tire in here, we're gonna vacuum this out, and then we're going to wire this up to the box. And you see we've got the other Diamond Audio speaker mounted on the passenger side. We're about to put this door panel back on. And you see the driver's door panel is already back on and intact. Everything works perfect with this vehicle. Right now the radio is playing off the iPod. As you can see, it also shows the cover art. And we snaked the iPod cable around to the glove box. As you see.
Bring it down, put back some Chanel, baby Benz, bring it in your Hyundai XL. Fully equipped, CD changer with the cell. She beat me at 12. Where you at? Flipping jaw, paying car notes. While I'm swimming in your women like they TP. As I lay down laws like Island Coppet. Stop it, if you think you're gonna make a profit. Don't see my ones, don't see my guns, get it? Now tell your friends, Papa hit it, then split it in two. As I flow with the Junior Mafia, I don't know what the hell's stopping ya. I'm clocking ya, Versace shade watching ya. Once the grin, I'm in game begin. First I talk about how I dress exist in diamond necklaces, stretch Lexus is the section, just immaculate. From the back I get deeper and deeper.
And of course you can't see where we ran a power wire. Battery is under here. Everything is nice and neat. Fuse block is under there and everything. We ran this 4-gauge wire in the vehicle. Of course you don't see any wires in the vehicle at all. Everything retains a factory appearance, which is what you always get when you come to Greer Auto. License plate mounted backup camera as well, people. That's right, we can do this for you too, because I figure, why not use a radio to its full potential? If you have a radio with a screen, why wouldn't you have a backup camera? Just like if you have a car with steering wheel controls, why wouldn't you want to utilize them with another radio? It just makes sense. And people who do things that make sense make the call to Greer Auto. It's just that simple. 708-821-3526. follow us, like us, subscribe to us, call us, visit us, and refer us. Until the next time, peace and God bless you.